Hello YouTube, in this video I will be showing you how to make a pretty easy intro but still looking advanced. So let's get rid of these by pressing right clicking X delete, right click X delete, right click X delete. Alright, and we're going to press T to get rid of this toolbar, or Y in this toolbar. We're grabbing it, pulling it over, and we're going to add mesh plane. Press S and drag it out, and we're going to put the cursor in the middle. The cursor is that thing right there. We press Shift C, and it's going to bring it right into the middle, and we are going to add text. Now to edit the text, we're going to press Tab, delete, or backspace 4 times so you can delete the text that's there, and just add whatever name it is, and then press Tab again to get out of that, and then and then you're still on the text, press R, X to rotate on the X axis, enter 90, press enter, and it'll make it stand up instead of have to do it manually. And then we're going to go over this F, which is the text area, offset, or no, we're going to go to extrude, and we are going to put it to 50.050, depth 5, and the resolution as 1, so it has rounded edges. We're going to go down here and press this file thing, and if you're on Windows, you press Windows, Fonts, and get a file. If you're on Mac, you go to Library and then Fonts, and then you'll have all of them, and this comes with the thing. These aren't extra downloaded, and I'm going to grab a random one. What the hell? Not that one. That's a little retarded looking. Alright, that looks exactly the same as my first font. There you go, that looks nice. Alright. And we're gonna go over this ball, add new. Then we're gonna click here. I'm gonna put it a bluish. And that's all I'm gonna put, and then we're gonna click this Earth and the world, and we're gonna click the horizon color, drop it down to black, and there you go. And we're gonna put this over here. Alright, add lamp point, and we're gonna center this. Doesn't have to be perfect, but and then add camera. I'm gonna bring this camera up to right there, and we're gonna view the camera, but we're gonna keep this screen. So you wanna pull this over so we can double screen, and then on this we're gonna press view camera, and then we're gonna press N to lock view to camera so we don't get out of the camera view in this one right there. And then on this side I'm gonna drag that up. I'm gonna try to center it on this because it's easier. Let's bring that down. There, right there, and right click the plane. We're gonna click the ball again, new, and we're going to make this a black. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this text right here. I'm gonna bring it up out of the camera view, and I'm gonna see if here I'm gonna make Alright, where's the camera? There's the camera. Alright. I'm gonna bring this over. I want to see if I could. Wait. No, wait. Alright, don't do that. Alright. Damn, yeah, so.
Yo, Tanner, isn't that sick?
Alright. Find the freaking camera again. There it is. Alright. So let's try to center this. Alright, right there. Alright, now we're gonna extend this so you can see the timeline better. Alright. We don't really need this anymore. Fair enough. So we have more space to work. Alright. So this text is gonna drop down in front of the camera. Alright, and let's do object, animation, insert keyframe, and visual, lock rock scale, and enter it about 25 right there. And we are going to bring this down right there. And then do the same thing, animation, insert keyframe, same one, put it about right there. Bring it down, bring it right there. Object, animation, insert keyframe, same one, right there. And then we're going to bring this down right there. And we are going to press object, animation, insert keyframe, same one. Put that was a bigger movement. And then, alright, and then do animation, insert keyframe. I want it to pause on that for a while, so I'm going to put it, it's going to go up from 60 to 76. And let's see what this looks like so far. So we're just going to put another one in. We're going to bring it right here. It's going to go. It's going to come down. Alright. So let me undo that. And undo that one. Alright, so. Right there. And I'm going to have the camera zoom in to it. Right there. Animation, insert keyframe. Right there. And then we're going to insert another keyframe. Just pause on there for a while. And then I'm going to right click this and make it go through the ground. I'm going to make it go through the ground like that. And then on my object, animation, insert keyframe, make it like that, and then we're going to bring it back up. Insert a keyframe, same one, right there. Alright, and you want to press on this camera up here, and alright, you want the alright, it automatically puts the end keyframe as 250. Alright, we're gonna change that to 130 because that's basically the end of our video. Alright, and we're gonna render this out by pressing animation, and it's gonna render out all through here. And yeah, that's basically all. And then yeah, so Hope you guys like, enjoy, and subscribe.